Join Bob the Builder and friends for their latest adventure.
Look out, brave knights! Make way for Sir Spamalot!
Dad!
Bobby! Hello, son.
Look everyone, it's Bob's dad!
Bob's dad, a retired builder, has turned up unexpectedly.
Bob's building yard.
Without meaning to, he takes over Bob's biggest job yet.
A castle?
I'm Dr. Florence Mountfitchet from Local Heritage. Are you Bob the Builder?
Yes. Bob's the name, building's the game.
Dad?
She's a beauty. Look, Bobby.
Wow.
Can we build it? Yes, we can!
A lot! Get it? It's like Camelot!
We're the Knights of Can-A-Lot!
Yeah, we think so!
Everything seems to be going smoothly now your dad's got a job to keep him busy.
Like you said, he can't get into much trouble in the maze, can he?
Help! Help! Bobby!
It's almost open.
Looks like dungeons. Oh, no. We're never going to get out of it.
Long live King Bob. Yours to own on video and DVD from March 2003.
What makes playtime so much fun? A superhero that saves the day.
Kipper, the super dog. I must save the world.
A jack-in-the-box that makes you jump.
I wonder what it is.
A pottery wheel that makes you spin.
It's working!
A water balloon that makes you wet.
Oh, no!
A magic carpet that makes you fly. But what really makes playtime so much fun is sharing it with a friend like Kipper. It's Kipper's Playtime, coming to home video on VHS from your friends at Hit Entertainment.
Angelina dreams of becoming a prima ballerina. Her best friend Alice dreams of becoming a champion gymnast.
Anyway, you'll never guess, Angelina. I've been selected for the All-Mouseland Gymnastics Championships! Really? Alice, that's fantastic!
But they're never too busy to cheer each other on.
Yay! Well done, Alice!
Angelina always has time to lend a helping hand to family
Slowly onto that one.
and new friends.
Besides, you said you'd teach me ballet.
Look for Angelina Ballerina in Lucky Penny on home video from your friends at Hit Entertainment.
Coming to video in 2003.
It's time to party.
Let's dance!
The Wiggles are at the movies. It's the Wiggles movie.
It's Wiggle time!
Join Greg, Murray, Jeff, Anthony, and all your favorite characters. Dorothy the dinosaur, Wags the dog, Henry the octopus, and Captain Feathersword the friendly pirate.
Who's the pirate with a feather for a sword?
It's a non-stop song and dance extravaganza.
Today is Dorothy the dinosaur's birthday, and we're going to give a great big surprise birthday party for her tonight.
It's a party and you're all invited.
Can you point your fingers and do the twist?
Everybody's twisting, Greg.
Can you point your
With all your favorite songs and fantastic new ones. All the fun.
Oh, yeah! Whoa!
All the excitement.
The magic wand! It's gone!
And all the magic. Have a wiggling good time. And join in the fun. At the Wiggles movie.
Coming in 2003 from Hit Entertainment.
clubhouse is rocking.
Hi, Mickey.
The gang is all here.
Goody, goody, goody.
And the greatest Easter party ever is about to be crashed.
Uh-oh.
It's the all-new Clubhouse Adventure
We've got to get the clubhouse back.
and the ultimate Easter hunt.
Here we go.
From the hit Playhouse Disney series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Great job.
The never-before-seen DVD premiere.
Hooray!
Mickey's Great Clubhouse Hunt. Now available on Hit
Entertainment.
What a great day to visit the zoo.
And there's no telling who all you'll see. So grab your camera.
Now I can take pictures of all the animals.
Invite all your friends, and let's go to the zoo with Barney.
On home video from Hit Entertainment.
Check it out.
The adventure begins once you reach the front gate.
Well, then let's get our tickets and go inside.
After that, you'll have a roaring good time with Barney, BJ, and Baby Bop.
I wonder what kind of animals we'll see around here.
Practically every animal from A to Zebra. And you might even learn something new.
What is it?
Well, this is Felix, and he's a porcupine.
Don't miss the tigers, the giraffes, the gorillas,
Whoa! Now that is one big monkey.
and of course, the dinosaurs, and an adventure as big as the great outdoors. So get ready, hop to it, and let's go to the zoo with Barney.
Now on home video from Hit Entertainment.
out of here! How long must you keep me in prison?
I'm sorry. Please, just wait a little while longer, Lord Bison. This next body will be even more powerful. It will be able to handle the full extent of your psycho power.
Get me out now! I don't care what body I have to use. Anything will do. It's only a matter of time before I make his body my permanent home anyway.
Yes, sir. You heard him. Get moving. Begin psycho power infusion at once. We're bringing Lord Bison back.
Hmm. 15. You are merely a gear in the machine that is my ultimate ambition. I was willing to leave you to your own devices as long as I had a use for you. But I never imagined you would go this far. And that vile woman. To think you managed to add such a valuable pawn to your arsenal. I have little patience for betrayal. I will crush you under the heel of my boot like the vile insect you are. You will regret the day you decided to betray me. The marionette who thinks he is a real boy. You have forgotten your place.
That's it, punk! You cheat, you pay the price! You here to apologize? Well, it's too late. I ain't in a forgiving mood.
Master Ballroom, I have a message from him.
About damn time.
We have a car waiting, sir.
You're gonna get paid for this, right? I don't do nothing for free. That's a lot of cash for a job like this. Coming from Bison, I'd expect something a little more interesting than keeping an eye on some doll. I don't know if he wants a new replacement body or what, but he's definitely up to something evil, that's for sure. Wait a second. He spent an awful lot of time and money getting those dolls made. And if he's gone to the trouble of having me guard the damn things, I'd say those freaks must be worth some major cash. I can almost smell the money now. If I can pull this off, I'll be on Easy Street forever.
Money and power. What an ugly group they are. Good evening. Crashing a man's party is rather tasteless, you know.
With all due apologies, sir, I have a message from him.
It's begun, then.
Both the Americans and Interpol are sniffing around here.
So he's here, and Interpol is where? Beautiful. I am so very beautiful.
Hey there, little guy. Let's see if we can't keep you dry for a bit. Where's your mother? I don't see any other dogs around. No collar either. All alone, are you? I'll be back as soon as I figure out what Shadaloo is all about. Take care of the little one while I'm away. I'll return once my journey is complete. Then, I can give him a name, buy him a collar, and Then, I won't be alone anymore.
Alone in the darkness, surrounded by the voices of the dead. Again, the same dream. What foolishness! No matter the ferocity of your anger or contempt for me, there's nothing you can do to hurt me. You lost that right the instant I stared death in the face. Turned my back. You are powerless against me now. I live to fight. Death's embrace is my ultimate destiny. As long as blood courses through my veins, I shall not succumb to the likes of you. I will not allow the putrid dead to so much as touch me.
Sir, how can you just assume he's dead? No one's found Charlie's body!
There are times, Major, when we need to move forward and leave the past behind where it belongs.
In that case, I'll tender my resignation and search for him on my own.
I'm sending you on a new mission, Guile.
But I just told you,
Here. At Charlie's funeral, his family asked me to pass this to you. Now, as for your new mission, there's a new player out there supplying terrorists with weapons. You're to check for a connection with Shadaloo.
It can't be. Shadaloo was...
I believe I just issued you an order. Hop to it, Major.
Yes, sir!
How many years have you been gone, friend? I thought I'd avenged you, but the men who killed you have returned. And me? I'm still stuck in the cycle of causing others grief, next to my own selfish quest. That organization has cost more lives than anyone can count on their rise to power. They've killed cops, soldiers. God only knows how many civilians have fallen due to their actions. Not to mention all the martial artists that were kidnapped and murdered at the hands of Shadaloo's pet organization, SIN. Those men and women had children. They had families. They had friends. I'll make those bastards pay, Charlie.
I'll destroy every last branch of their organization. I'll expose every evil act they've committed upon this earth. I promise, Charlie. Their days are numbered.
My assignments lately couldn't be more boring. You know, if you don't find some way to occupy me, I might have to sneak off and find my own fun things to do. Please, that's not a threat, that's a promise. I don't think we need to resort to that. Well, I wish you'd open your mouth quicker if you have news like that. Don't keep me in the dark. Ooh, a tournament, huh? Interesting. Just to make sure, this thing isn't subject to any rules now, is it? Now that sounds like something I can sink my teeth into. No holds barred. It's just what every girl wants.
Yuri, that power, that eye, she's no ordinary fighter. She is an untamed animal who seeks to destroy and consume all that enters her sight, and that includes me. Still, as long as I can manipulate her like a pawn in my grand game, I shall leave her to her own devices. She has altered her own body in her insatiable quest for power. She respects no law, no morality. She does whatever it takes to achieve her goals and quench her limitless thirst. In that way, she's no different from me. Of course, all of humanity walks that path, whether they admit it or not. Strip away the restrictions of law and common decency, and it becomes clear that the engine that drives humanity is their own selfish ambition. To achieve one's own goals necessitates trampling those of others underfoot. Yet mankind is all too anxious to label those who would do so as evil. What tragic irony. Humanity's defeat at my hands will serve to strengthen me. I will be baptized in the fire of their unabashed ambition and be born anew, ready to usher in a new age, free from the restrictions of artificial morality. I can then hunt down this emotionless animal for sport and put her down for good.
No, this is terrible. The river's been dammed up and the flow of water diverted. We tried to stop them, but it was no use. They pointed guns at us.
Who did this?
They had a symbol that looked like this.
I just got a letter from Amy. She told me her father had to go away for work.
You mean Kyle?
She said he won't be back for a while. I bet she's really lonely.
I must leave you for a while. I'm going to bring our water back.
The men who robbed our village of water. They wore a symbol that resembles that of Shadowloo. We had thought them to be destroyed, yet I cannot shake the feeling that they still lurk in the shadows, weaving dark and evil plots, preparing for the moment when they will strike again. The power I possess is divine. It is not for mortal men to use for their own simple desires. Yet I feel compelled to restore hope and vitality to my village by bringing the water back, no matter what the cost. Hear me, Og, God of Fire. Watch over me as I in turn watch over those I love. Grant me the strength to vanquish evil.
Sorry to bother you on your day off, but I have a mission for you. All right then. Do you recognize this?
Of course. These are the bodies of fighters who were killed during experiments for the Bleece project.
And this photo is from India. Here you can see an SIN dam construction site. Take a look at their lapels. Anything look familiar to you?
God. Shadowloo.
It gets worse. These flyers are popping up all over the world.
An international fighting tournament.
This investigation will be quite dangerous. I'll be ready for you this time.
Just leave it to me. I won't be able to see you for a while, I'm afraid. Take good care of yourself now. Do try to stay out of trouble. Shadowloo. SIN. They trample on human beings like so much dirt beneath their boots. And now they announce a tournament to assemble the world's greatest fighters? Make no mistake. This time I'll flush you from your hiding places and destroy you. And Judy, I hope you're prepared to feel my hands round your neck. I haven't forgotten about the sisters of mine you hurt.
Damn. Now's just not the time.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing.
Isn't that the postcard that came this morning? Hey, are you hiding something from me?
No way!
Oh! It's from Ryu! Ready to keep your promise for a rematch?
I mean, of course I'm just gonna tell him to wait. Now's not the time. I was just about to write him back.
We're talking about Ryu here. How would you get in touch with him? It might be faster to just go see him. You just got invited to another tournament, right? Why not stop by and get a few matches in while you're at it?
Eliza, honey...
It's fine. The baby's not coming for a little while yet. Just be sure to tell him I said hi, okay?
Hey, let's go.
You two stay here. It's too dangerous for civilians.
Civilians? She looks pretty civil herself.
Why don't you use these?
Guile?
You ready?
Yeah. You know, everything that I've accomplished in my life, I thought I had done it for my father. But now, I think there was more to it than that. After all is said and done, I think I was also doing it for myself. There's so much more I could be doing. I owe it to myself. That's why I've decided to keep being a cop for now.
Sounds good.
There she goes. Had a feeling she'd go chasing some adventure before long.
Well, who do you suppose she's gone off to fight anywhere? Must be a pretty big fish to be worth her while.
I've never seen her lose to anyone around here, that's for sure. Whoever she's after, they must be crazy strong. What do you think, Yang? Smell an adventure here? Don't worry about it, bro. I'm just gonna keep an eye on her and see what she's up to. Of course, if someone starts something, I'm happy to teach them a lesson. Or two. Off he goes. Can't say I blame him. I'll admit I'm a little curious, too. After all, anyone worth Chun-Li's time must be a heck of a fighter. I've only ever lost to Yoon and her uncles. But there are bound to be even stronger warriors out there. Come to think of it, this could be the chance I've been waiting for. I'll finally get to test my strength for real.
As long as you're here, Mama, I don't mind living in town. I can still do my street fight, and the best part is that I get to be with my Mama. But I'm sad. Why am I sad? Because my being here has only made things hard on you. Everyone stares at us, and they talk bad behind our backs. That's why I have to leave. I can't be here anymore. Wait for me, Mama. I'll come back, but I won't be an embarrassment to you anymore.
Aw, you gotta be kidding me! I was so looking forward to training camp. And now they tell us we can only choose between a boring mountain and an even more boring forest? The only people out there are ghosts! This sucks! I mean, a girl only gets one chance at her youth! I have a right to get out there and meet cool guys! Hey, I've got an idea! I'll just make like I'm headed off to camp, but slip out and have a little fun! This is the best idea ever! Sarai? Yeah, listen, I'm gonna be late for camp. I'll meet up with you part way, though, okay? Cover for me, will ya? Yeah, just say whatever you think they'll want to hear. Please, Sarai. Awesome! I'll grab you a souvenir, okay? I promise. Look out, all you handsome guys! Here I come!
Your daughter has grown into a strong and admirable woman. I've tried to watch over her from the shadows, but I don't have much more time.
Damn it! Let go of me!
Why was I cursed with this body? And its infernal frailties. I won't let them get away.
We have multiple reports of gang violence. Stand by. Witnesses report ex-members of the Mad Gear gang. A turf war seems to be taking place.
We want the big guy!
I want my mama's potatoes! Potatoes!
Hugo? This dirt is very cool. But look! What comes from it grows nice and big.
Like you. Grow big like a potato.
Hey, why don't you get up and fight, you blockhead? Or are you just gonna sit there like a potato?
Are you? Don't make fun of potatoes! I'll show you who is #1 in the world! Mama! I'll become the big potato! Ah! What could we do to get more people interested in sumo? Got it!
No way! That makeup! We have to stop him!
Can't stop me! I'm gonna make sumo a worldwide phenomenon!
Hey! You looking to fight? Or are you just here to try and rip off this here establishment? Doesn't really matter. I'll pulverize you either way. Come on! Oh! Are you done already, baby? I just can't get into your rhythm. I need something way more exciting than that. What's this? A worldwide fighting tournament. Sounds like my kind of fun.
Another worldwide fighting tournament. Yeah, they didn't let me in the last one. Without a big star like me to get everyone pumped up, I bet the crowd was bored out of their minds. Right, Jimmy?
Not exactly.
You were in that tournament, right, Jimmy? Why didn't you tell me about it, man? I thought we were bros.
Sorry. I did try and contact you, but you hadn't paid your phone bill.
Never mind that. This time, Jimmy, me and you and Sakura, we're getting in, and we're gonna show the world just how awesome the Saikyo arts truly are!
I don't actually use Saikyo arts.
Just watch me, Father! I'm gonna spread Saikyo all over the world!
Right! Get ready for a cyclone! There's no way a move like that could work.
Pro wrestlers are weak. Everyone knows martial artists are better.
But Zangief's super strong. Cause like, he can't lose if he uses his new special move.
Cry baby, you're a lion, cry baby. If not, you better prove it.
Aha! Here's your proof, kids. So, is that the move you kids were talking about?
Did you see that? I told you the Red Cyclone is the greatest!
That's right, kids. I am the best. And I'll prove it to you in the tournament.
Hi! Is Hibiki-san here today?
Sakura! Since when do we say hi when we enter a dojo? You know better than that! And start calling me Sensei, too. How many times? Seriously.
Okay. Whatever you say, Sensei. Anyway, did you find out anything about you-know-who? You promised, remember? You were all like...
He was an apprentice of mine, so he stops by all the time just to say hi.
Oh, yeah, well, you see, the thing is...
Let me guess. You didn't hear anything, did you?
No way, kid! Nobody said that, now did they? There's a fighting tournament coming up, see? And word on the street is that Ken Masters will be there. So, you know, I guess, if Ken's gonna be there, I mean, chances are your buddy will show up too, right? I We're gonna hang out, right?
I can't wait to see him! Ryu-san!
I knew it. Many years ago, after he was defeated. I can't recall what happened to me. I just don't know. When I awoke, I was already outside the base. Soul power is the one weapon you cannot control. It is your weakness, and it will be your undoing.
I'm sorry, Fei Long, but we've got to put production of Street Tournament 2 on hold.
Man, why do our staff members keep getting attacked anyway?
Yeah, about that. Right before filming, the script underwent a major overhaul. The original villains were an international crime syndicate. They got changed to terrorists.
Right. The secret organization got changed from a renegade criminal dictatorship to a gigantic corporation. They supply weapons, then control the ensuing ethnic violence, manipulating stocks and laundering cash to mold the world to their liking.
The sponsors had serious reservations about the script and threatened to pull funding. According to the producer, the previous movie got the green light because the organization in question was no longer active at the time.
I see. The connection's obvious. Let's see. We have the men who attacked our production crew. Someone pressured the film sponsors to pull out. And the scandal resulting from the script that hit a little too close to home. They all point to the same thing. The arms company SIN and its devious CEO, Sfiv. You use intimidation and even murder to get your way. But I'll put a stop to that. I'm sorry, sir. Please don't worry about me. I simply cannot cower and hide in the shadows when I can do something about this. I promise I'll return in time for the shoot. Let the crew know I'll be back.
Your tireless work in improving the battlesuit project has garnered you a good deal of praise among my superiors.
Thank you.
As you know, before we enter mass production, we would like to test the suit during our upcoming fighting tournament. Am I to understand that you yourself will be entering?
There are only so many viable prototype suits available. And I'm the only one that's managed to use it with 100% efficiency. I'd say it's the best option.
Your arrogance is reassuring. Your success will result in a recommendation to put you in charge of the police project, just as you have requested.
The materials you ordered are on their way, Crimson Viper. There's been a development. A new fighter has entered the tournament, one that could jeopardize your mission. Good luck.
You got strong. Better than last time, Elena. I'm proud.
I don't know. The tree.
I suppose you've already sensed it.
What, Father?
I have just spoken with the shaman. He says the trees have been making strange noises. A bringer of death walked among us, and he sows his seeds of sadness across the world.
A person who brings death?
We believe this person is associated with this event. Elena, as the head of our tribe, I'm entering you in this tournament. You are to walk in this world of fighters, observe them, and seek out the truth.
Father, it's too dangerous to send her.
I understand. Brother, I'll be fine.
I have faith in you. Go and find the answers that we seek. Good luck.
Yes.
What the? Oh my god!
Well, what do you think? This dish is guaranteed to make you big and strong.
It's a big world, El Fuerte. Huge. There are piles of recipes just waiting to be discovered.
By collecting the world's great recipes, I'd be one step closer to the ultimate chef. Come to think of it, there's a big international fighting tournament coming up. There's bound to be tons of strong fighters there. I ought to fight them, find the strongest ones I can, and find out what it is they eat. Yes, that's the best way to do it. Better to have a solid plan than just search randomly, huh? And I'll get to see just how well my lucha libre skills fare against other fighters. All right, I'm gonna do it. The food I make will echo through the Gulf of Mexico like a mighty thunder.
Date, 25th. Weather, sunny. Today's training regimen. 100 laps around the deck, 500 push-ups, 500 pull-ups, 500 sit-ups, and 800 squats. What else was there? Oh yeah, I swabbed the decks, cooked dinner for the whole crew, and then there was that arm wrestling tournament with Hibiki-san, Blanca, and the captain. That was a blast. Have I really gotten stronger? Am I closer to my goal of getting strong like him? Like I used to wish for? He's out there somewhere, under these same stars. It doesn't matter though. I'll get to see him soon enough at the tournament. Hang on, Ryu-san. I'll be there before you know it. Hope you're ready to fight.
Dan taught me how to be a better man. I'm gonna win this tournament. If I win, I can earn everyone's respect. Mama will be so proud. Mama always takes such good care of me. Most people are scared of me, but not her. I wanna make Mama happy. After all, she's already done that for me. I'll come back a new man, Mama. One you can be proud of. Just you wait and see.
Tiger Uppercut!
Look what we have here. If it isn't the former king.
I'm looking for something. Something to reignite my spirit.
That one too!
Tiger Destruction!
Saga! 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 Saga!
The moment I fell to a Shoryuken changed me forever. First, I was racked with anger, humiliation, impatience. All I could think about was growing stronger and exacting my revenge. However, during my countless battles, I began to catch a glimpse of something. The meaning of victory, of defeat, of the fight itself. I want to know. I want to know the ultimate purpose of the fight. My scar burns. My fighting spirit grows restless. What is it you see in the ring? Just look at all this snow. I'll never be able to make it out of Mother Russia in time for the International Fighting Tournament. I won't let anything stop me. The Red Cyclone is going to the tournament one way or another. And he's going to win. No matter how small the voices of support, it is wrestler's duty to never betray his fans. I will put smiles on the faces of the children of my homeland. I will show them what hard work and ingenuity can accomplish. Hear me, young men of Mother Russia. The Red Cyclone will not let you down!
They say this joker, Ken Masters, is the best fighter in America? The best fighter in America, and not to mention the best looking, is yours truly, Rufus. Yeah, that's right. I'm the best. Period.
Hey, Rufus! What if you just, totally beat the crap out of that Ken dude on TV or something? Then everyone would know for sure who the best really is, right, baby? Right?
You are a genius, Candy! I knew I made you my girl for a reason, honey bits. I guess we know where we're headed next. Get ready, Kid Masters! Your days are numbered!
Man, I knew this place would be old, but no one told me it'd be downright ancient. This is no good. I better do something to save this dojo, and quick. It could collapse at any minute. The world's most furious fighters will be at this tournament. That must mean the prize money is a pretty penny. That cash could be just what we need. It could fix up the dojo in no time. All right then, here I go.
Well, that's strange. I boarded what I thought was a ship to America in order to spread the joys of sumo. I wonder where I ended up. Nah, whatever. The best way to make new sumo fans all over the world is to show them the real deal, up close and personal. Then they'll see how fun it is. Go for it. Step into the ring. Attack me as a group if you want. I'm game. This is my first time on the international circuit, and it's a blast. If I keep this up, I'm bound to earn tons of fans.
Our village has yet to reach its former greatness. Yet it warms my heart to see our sacred land on the way to recovery. People abound, and the voices of children echo among us. The village elder has proposed making me chief, though I am not yet worthy. I cannot bear that mantle. I must forgive my own transgressions to reach that plateau, for I was unable to rescue my darling Julia. I have lost her to the sands of time. Wait for me, Julia. I will retrieve that which I have lost and return victorious to our sacred land!
The ultimate fighter deserves the ultimate menu. But the road to culinary perfection is long and fraught with peril. Great dangers and trials await, but they will only make me stronger. Many obstacles and walls stand in my path, but I will climb over them, destroy them, lay waste to them, for I am a fighter! I will face underappreciation, bear the weight of oppression upon my shoulders, and will make new friends and hold discussions with them over fine food. No matter what, I will always whip up a meal for my adversaries. All it takes is a can-do attitude and a burning passion to conquer adversity. I will reach my goal. I will ascend into the night sky and reach the stars of ultimate delicacy!
We need his power if we hope to bring the Bleast Project, our ultimate weapon, to fruition.
I got your letter. Looking forward to having a showdown with you at the tournament. Ken.
They're holding a tournament to draw in the world's strongest fighters?
If it's true, that must mean that the Bleast Project is still going.
If they get their hands on his data, Bleast is as good as complete. How many years have we waited for this chance?
Still no use. Return it all to nothingness. Master. Another international fighting tournament. And it looks like SIN is behind this one. Can't shake the feeling that something sinister is happening behind the scenes. This all feels so familiar. I must be on my guard. Fighting always feels familiar to me. Like coming home. Probably because I've been doing it since I was a child. The fight is a form of communication. It can lead to understanding. It holds a meaning deeper than mere words. Looks like I'll be sparring with a lot of fighters this time. And I expect I'll meet some old friends again as well. Interacting with these fighters will guide me further down the path of becoming the ultimate warrior.
Looks like SIN is behind the tournament. And so soon after the Judy incident. Unbelievable. These guys just won't give up, will they? Seth developed Bleast, a terrifying new weapon system. Ever since he managed to escape, I knew I'd cross his path again one day. But I never imagined that he'd hold a fighting tournament. Considering SIN's connections to Shadaloo, there's a good chance I could find some clues about my father. I wish I knew more about you. Even though I'll never see you again, I want to know about your struggle, your fight, your last moments. Please keep an eye on me, Father. I promise I'll put an end to their evil plans. I'll make sure no one else ever has to go through what I did.
No matter how many times I attempt to read the future, the answer is always the same. Only the Fool card can stand up to him. It is the card of freedom and beginnings, the card of reckless heroism. I may be able to stop him temporarily, but I simply cannot destroy him. For I hold the same power inside me that Bison has. The fate of this card lies in the hands of one man. But he cannot act until the stars align to herald his coming. I can only protect him, guide him, offer aid in his quest to destroy Bison. This will be my last mission.
If it isn't Bison's little toy. He goes to such great lengths for power, as if his current body weren't ugly enough. I must admit I'll never understand the men like him. Still... I admit I'm intrigued by the idea of creating new bodies to inhabit. To Too bad not even a god could reproduce a body as beautiful and graceful as my own. You ugly creature, you. Soon your power will be mine. Then I can ensure that my beauty will live on forever.
Don't get your panties in a bunch. You'll see me again soon enough. I figured that ridding the city of the Mad Gear would make everybody happy. Not just me. All of us. But this is my reward, huh? Everyone else goes on to live the high life, and I get left behind in a prison cell. A city where no one has to fight. A city free from violence. A city without fear. Yeah, give me a break. I thought I was fighting for peace in this city. Look where it got me. What a drag, man. Would you look at that? Well, I'll be damned. Looks like we're in for a reunion. Maybe this won't be so boring after all.
What a shame that a beautiful moonlit night must play host to this feeling of unease. The heroes of this city vanish one by one. In their place crop up dealers of weapons and immoral creatures to prey on the innocents. It pains me to think of the victims of this nightmare city. Those who will never be accounted for, never missed. Their stories will never be told. Yet, when viewed from the lens of history, our struggle is so tiny as to be meaningless. However, I cannot stand idly by and watch as the good suffer and the evil prevail. It is up to me to ensure that our small chapter of history be written by a just and steady hand. The power of Bushinryu shall be my quill.
We have a borderline reaction. Increase the depth pressure. Depth pressure. 1.4. 1.6. 1.8. MBR ready. Area is confirmed. Initiating mental control release.
Does it hurt? It's alright. It's alright.
Kill her be. Kill! Kill them all! Kill all! Kill all!
Yeah, everything's going great. What about you? How'd the test go? Great. Listen, take it easy, okay? When you go down steps, make sure you... What? Oh, I read in a baby book. Okay. I'll back off. I love you too, Eliza. I'll call you again later. Just think. Me, a dad. It feels like I'm dreaming. I guess it'll all feel pretty real once he's born, though. You and I used to just be plain old fighters, didn't we, Ryu? Then I up and got married, and now I'm on the road to fatherhood. I wish I could say I felt the same now as I did when we trained together. But things will definitely change from here on out. I'm feeling pretty strange here, Ryu. Change is good, but it can be scary too. what advice you'd have for me. Guess I'll just ask you in person.
Chun-Li, I hear you're a detective. Let me ask you something. Have you found any new evidence? I have no memory of my past. I was all alone. The commander of a band of mercenaries was kind enough to take me in. He was like a father to me. But he died in an accident not too long ago. Now I have no memories and no family. But I do remember one thing. Back when he was alive, the commander always told me to stay away from something called Shadaloo. From what I can gather, that lab where I was found was actually a Shadaloo base.
A Shadaloo base? Are you sure? Here.
A world fighting tournament.
Sagat. It took only one fight to transform you into a sniveling coward. I had so much respect for you, but now you are a tiger with no fangs. Death awaits jaguars and tigers who have lost their fangs. When the mere act of living is humiliating, you're finished. Have you forgotten even that much? You've thrown away your pride as a Muay Thai boxer, folded up your claws and called it quits. If that's what's become of you, I'll put you out of your misery myself. Your time in the spotlight is over!
Hold on just 1 second there, pal. On whose authority did you drag your sorry self here, huh? Surely you know this here is the private residence of Hakan, the oil king of Turkey. Aha! You must be some sort of an industrial spy, is that it? Don't lie to me! That paper you have is all the proof I need. It may look like an ordinary shopping list, but I wasn't born yesterday. It's written in a secret code. Get some fire near it, and the invisible ink shows up, no? You've come to steal my trade secrets, so your two-bit employer can dethrone me and take over my market share. I can't believe I was almost violated by a spy like you. If you thought for 1 second that this would make me give up my dream of winning a tournament with my very own oil, you are sadly mistaken. It's time to go on the offensive. I devise an oil so magnificent that no one can hope to copy it. This is it! The time has come to cover the world in my oil!
An international fighting tournament. I'm not one to turn down a good bout, but I find this invitation to be lacking in the social graces. This garden could use some new roses, couldn't it? Perhaps this is a good time to embark on a trip after all. Mr. Gotch, prepare a reply to this invitation at once. I could use something to get my mind off that blasted missing car anyway.
Victory stands before us!
All soldiers, move out! Our mission is nothing less than to save the world. Men, you will push the front and expand the field of battle. With that in mind, each and every one of us will be working hard to increase our fighting skills.
Sir, we've just received an urgent piece of intelligence. A private military contractor known as SIN is testing an experimental soldier enhancement system at some sort of fighting tournament.
Right, men. You hear that? Opportunity has come knocking at our door. Now, our target's at the World Fighting Tournament. Its name is SIN. Their enhancement system will be ours. Every man will be expected to give 110%. Soldiers, move out!
So they found his body too. That means the whole team pursuing Shadaloo has been wiped out. Of course, my investigation will continue as is. Yes, I'm aware of that. Yes. Yes. Understood. Goodbye. So many have lost their lives at the hands of Shadaloo and SIN. They possess weapons and power beyond imagination, and they think very little of human life. They hide in the shadows, moving in the darkness just outside of you. But they've forgotten one thing. Nothing in this world lasts forever. Everything eventually decays and breaks down. I hope you're ready, Seth. And Shadaloo as well. I'm about to pull back the veil and expose you for good. I owe my fallen comrades that much.
Phew! Man, why they gotta have these fighting tournaments out in the boonies anyways? At this rate, I'll get so much exercise just getting there that I'll end up losing weight and end up looking like some kind of wimp. Hey, you know, I bet that jerky's behind all of this. It's some kind of conspiracy. Yeah, and speaking of you-know-who, another one of his lookalikes tried to step up to me the other day. Just how low is he willing to sink anyways? I mean, how can they just call him the #1 fighter in America? Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. I'm #1 around here. But I got too much class to brag like that, though. It's you, Candy. With you around, honey pants, I let my mouth run off, and maybe I say too much sometimes. Don't look at me like that, baby. You get my hands sweating and I'll end up losing control of this here bike. You're the best girl in America. Nah, in the world. Screw that. You're the best in the freaking universe. If I had to sum you up in just one word, I'd say you're super hot and sexy gorgeous-tastic, I would. What do you say we pit stop for lunch in the next place? Come to think of it, I'm not really seeing any restaurants around here. I don't think I seen a single friggin' building today, actually. Man, we must really be in the middle of friggin' nowhere. I mean, the gas station attendant was pretty clear, right? I mean, he said, go straight to the intersection, then turn where the white dog is sitting, right? But the dog was just like taking a cat nap in the middle of the road. How was I supposed to know which way to go? And whoever heard of a dog that sleeps flat on its back like that anyway? That must have been Ken Masters. He totally knew I would whip his butt in a tournament, so he tried to sabotage me. Oh, you rue this day, Ken Masters. Rue!
Damn. Never imagined it would take this long to regain consciousness. Ryu and Ken must presume me to be dead. It matters not. Their path is a righteous one. Ryu is completely dedicated to his journey of self-improvement. Ken shows great flexibility in his dealings with what comes his way. Their personalities could not be more different, yet they got along so swimmingly during their training. After so many years, their relationship remains strong. Yet I draw no satisfaction from simply observing them. How I long to engage them in the ring once again. It is time to go. I've heard tell of a myriad of young fighters emerging these days, and I also hear that a tournament is being held to assemble the world's greatest. Perhaps this will give me a chance to see how far my dear pupils have advanced. I shall test their strength myself.
After the Federation shut down, this place got...
If I had the money, I'd definitely go check out the real main event.
Hi! Having fun?
Pro wrestling is totally stupid and cheesy. So why don't you just dance, girly?
I've been promoting you two, so don't embarrass me. It's the moment of truth. Show them what you got.
It's not as easy as it sounds, boss. There aren't that many of us, and it's hard to handle all ourselves.
I heard that Saddam's already quit the business. Gone off to open his own yakitori restaurant or something.
You two are such... What are you two little girls gossiping about? Woo!
Come on! Why don't you dance?
Don't hold back! Try and take me!
No!
Interesting. Maybe there'll be some fresh fighting talent. Maybe I'll go do a little scouting. Today's the day I turn my life around. I've got a great plan. And believe me, nothing could possibly go wrong.
At the last minute, a fighter named Dan Hibiki managed to squeak by with just enough points to qualify. And also, sir,
Out with it. Speak.
among the more powerful entrants was a mysterious man who managed to completely incapacitate several of his opponents. It seems it's Bison, sir.
What was that?
Sir, we are looking into it. I will notify you the instant that we know for sure.
Whether this is true or not, this information cannot leave this room. Foul ghost, why have you returned? Something must be done before the old Shadaloo rises again. I will show the world that Bison is nothing more than a ghost. Soon they will see what true power really is.
This disturbance calls out to me. Could it be? I'm coming for you, boy.
Does your child love to watch Barney? Now your child can star with Barney in the first ever personalized Barney home video, My Party with Barney. The Barney video that makes your child a star. Your child actually appears on screen with Barney again and again, and Barney actually says your child's name.
Lauren!
Even the deluxe package is fully personalized. Ordering is easy. Just send us a picture of your child and we do the rest. To order, just call one of the toll-free numbers on your screen or go online to www.kideo.com. Imagine the excitement when your child stars on screen in My Party with Barney.